What is going on, guys? Luke here today to discuss if Tesla stock is still a buy today, right now, at over $2,000 per share. Actually, well, it's less than that now that we got the split going on. But to keep the math simple, let's just go with $2,000 per share and use the original base for this video. Sure, I hear Tesla to $15,000, but I also saw some guy say his Tesla price target was $87 per share. Okay. Sadly, he makes more money than most of us, so it kind of proves the point that you don't have to be smart to make a lot of money. Anyways, in addition to answering the question about buying Tesla stock at $2,000 per share, I will also give you a warning so you avoid a critical mistake with your Tesla stock. And if you're a new investor or unsure about buying right now at this price, this information is vital to your trading. So let's get started. Right now. Welcome back, everyone. In this video, we will cover, is Tesla a buy at $2,000 per share? A warning to those adding at $2,000 per share, and one key to making buying Tesla at $2,000 a smart move. So if you are as excited as I am to see Tesla's stock price over $2,000, hit that like button, as it really actually helps the channel grow and it really helps out the channel. So let's get started. Is Tesla a buy at $2,000 per share? Well, the short answer is yes and no. Now don't get all riled up, let me explain, calm down. So if I were day trading and swing trading, I would probably say no. But that's probably because I don't do either. So I know better than to do something I don't do normally. But if you're a long-term buy and hold investor, then it may make some sense, and let me tell you how I know if it is or is not a buy to me. I really look at three things. First, what is my hold time for this stock? Well, I can answer that one easy enough. It's 3 to 5 year minimum for me. If you don't know that, well, you probably need to figure that out before you ever invest. Second, what is my price target in those 3 to 5 years for the stock? Now, I'm not talking about Chicken G's price target, and by the way, I love that guy, or Kathy Wood, who I may or may not have a slight crush on. I'm not going to admit it either way. I'm not talking about her price target either. I am talking about your price target for this stock. Where do you think it's going in a year, 2 years, 3 years, even 5 years? Easy enough again for me. I thought it was a $2,500 stock in a year, and after 3 years, a $3,500 stock. Understand it ran up massively after the split news, but we will see as things progress throughout the rest of the year where it ends up. And the third thing I look at, does it meet my goals, plan, and what am I looking for during that time period? So if you're looking to 10x your money in the next year, there's a lot better opportunities than Tesla. And I'm not hating on Tesla at all, but it's hard to 10x from this price point. If you're looking for passive income, it's going to be a long time until we see a dividend out of Tesla, if at all. So again, this would not be the right buy for you. If you only think the stock price will be $2,000 in 5 years, or even lower than that based on your analysis and your price projections, then this obviously would not be a good time for you to buy. If you think the price will be $5,000 in 5 years, then I think this would be a strong buy, in my opinion, even at the elevated prices. If Tesla meets your goals and plan you have laid out for yourself, then it would obviously be a buy. If you are unsure on how to answer any of those questions, check out the first link in the description for help on how to do that step by step. But ultimately, if it is a buy or not a buy at $2,000, it is very individual depending upon your situation. It may be a great stock, or it may be a terrible stock for you. And now a warning to those adding at $2,000 per share. As a new investor, it is really hard not to get sucked into all the hype and all the noise that surrounds Tesla stock. It's exciting, it's nerve-wracking, and it's actually a lot of fun. But you need to understand this clearly and be comfortable with this section of the video if you think Tesla stock is for you and you are considering buying at these prices. I've been investing in the market for over 2 decades, and I have never seen a large stock like this move like Tesla does, both up and down. You are one Elon tweet away from losing a huge chunk of your money, and you're one sleepy Friday afternoon away from a massive run-up based on some really insignificant news. The trading a lot of times around the stock doesn't make sense. Massive moves up on a split announcement, but then a blowout second quarter against impossible odds and the stock lost 15% just before the split announcement. Now, I'm not trying to say Tesla's going to tank or anything else like that, but this run-up is unprecedented and a bit crazy, and there is so much good news priced in, the stock is trading really rich. Now, Amazon has always traded richly and above the value, and it really has never traded at all at its actual value. It's always traded above the value. But Tesla is on another level right now and has about, 4, 5, 6, 7 years priced into the stock as of right now. So you must understand that this stock may trade up for a little bit and then trade sideways possibly for years after the excitement of the split and Battery Day and all the other good stuff dies down and large investors start evaluating their positions. So let's talk about the one key to making buying Tesla stock at $2,000 a smart move. Now remember, this is my opinion and for entertainment purposes only. Do not listen to me. So if you made it this far, I'm going to assume that you have done your analysis, it fits your plan, goals, and what you need from this purchase, and now you are ready to buy. But there is one key to buying at these elevated levels that, in my opinion, you absolutely have to use. Because at these elevated prices, your upside potential compared to your downside risk is massive if you get this wrong. The only way I buy personally for me, at these elevated levels is if I plan to hold the stock for 3 years minimum, and I might even be looking out at 5 years, and let me show you why that is. Look at the lifetime chart for Tesla stock. Did Tesla do something magical in the past 8 months to make the stock 10x? I mean, literally, I could have bought the stock for under $185 last summer. But wait, it gets even weirder than that. Since 2013, this was a dead stock until this latest run-up at the beginning of the year. That's right, if you bought in 2013, you made virtually no money on the stock until the end of last year. What in the world was going on there, you may ask? Elon was still the CEO, right? Well, you gotta look back a little further to find the truth on all that. Prior to the run-up in 2014 to $246 per share before it finally kind of settled in right around $200 per share for the next, 6 years or so, the stock was trading around $35 the year before. So the stock essentially 7x prior to the stagnant run from 2013 until last year. So that tells you how much good news was priced into that stock in that 7x run way back in 2013 to 2014. And Tesla struggled to meet those elevated expectations for that long, all the way up until last year. Now they have enjoyed another monster move up based on future expectations, not current or even next year's or even the year after that's potential revenue. So I would not be surprised to see Tesla trade sideways at the end of this year and probably through next year and maybe even further than that, so the stock has a chance to catch up and grow into its price. I am not a Tesla bear at all. I am a Tesla bull. I'm just not a blind bull who is only going to feed you the best case scenario and not be real about the potential risk and the best way to play that risk. In the end, I want the new investors out there to understand it can still be a great buy with the right expectation and time horizon, but it can also be a dangerous buy if you get those wrong. And if you don't know how to create a plan, set defined goals, even how to analyze a stock, check out the first link down in the description where I will teach you my method for all of those things. And show your support for the channel by, liking the video, and follow me on all my social medias I have so you can watch me fail epically at that. And sign up for Webull if you like getting free stocks. You get 2 of them if you deposit $100 with them. Did you guys notice the new microphone, by the way? Does it sound good? I don't know. It sounded good on the little computer dealie, but yeah, I'm not tethered anymore, so I can move. Look at this. Ooh, yeah, more dancing coming to you. I should probably stop doing that. But I think it's going to be a crazy next few weeks. So make sure you are subscribed, which you can do right there, so you can get the truth on all the craziness. And here's the video about the Tesla stock split, so that way you have a better feel for Tesla and for my channel. Thanks.